I always thought of cramming as trying to fit something into a really small space when it was hard to fit it in. Eating food greedily or studying for an exam at the very last minute. Cramming has another meaning, the placement of unauthorized charges on phone bills. I was a victim of cramming. What is this charge? $9.95 a month for a horoscope? I better call Verizon and find out. I did call Verizon and I found out that yes, they were billing me for somebody else sending me horoscopes every month to my phone. I never asked for that. I never even look at my horoscope, not even if it's free, and not for $9.95 a month. Cramming happens when one of these scammers gets your phone number, like when you enter it on a web page. I give my phone number out all the time. I think nothing of it, because sometimes you have to give your phone number in order for them to give you the information that you're looking for, or to get them to send your package UPS, and then they send you messages or provide some other service. It could be just about anything. They can send you messages on your phone or say that you signed up for a long-distance calling service. The phone company has this deal with this third-party biller. The third-party biller bills for the company providing the service, and then everybody gets a piece of the action. The phone company, the third-party biller, and the service provider. In my case, the service was these monthly instant messages for $9.95. Hundreds of thousands of customers are fleeced out of millions of dollars a year. In a recent legal settlement, AT&T, Sprint, and T-Mobile agreed to not bill for these kinds of crammed services. But Verizon, good old Verizon, they're still at it. Now, I talked to a lot of people when I was dealing with my issue. It took a lot of phone calls and a lot of time, but I got my money back from the third-party biller. And the FCC and the Attorney General's office, they really didn't help much. I even wrote to Senator Schumer, who's the head of the Telecommunications Committee in Congress, and he was of no help. They just refer you to somebody else. The only thing you can do is try to protect yourself by being scrupulous about going over your bill every month. I know it takes a while, and it doesn't seem like a lot, $9.95 a month, but it's worth it. So if you don't understand something on your bill, you don't know what it is, make sure that you find out. And don't let a lot of time go by with these charges that you don't understand, because it all adds up. In my case, it added up to $180. You can also have a blocker put on your phone for these types of services. You just have to tell your phone company that you want them to do that. And don't feel silly about it, or like, oh, they're just doing this to me because I'm old, or I was so stupid. It happens to everybody. The woman who I talked to at the FCC said it happened to her, and the Verizon guy even said it happened to him.